Alright, so we just went through the first trail, which I found incredibly difficult. So I know there's just worse to come. And I'm following my buddies up here. They're about the similar pace as me. And yeah, we're gonna keep plugging through. So this is a good spot to check in. This is the dusty road, I think. No, actually we're on I don't know, dirt road. DRD is a public dirt road. Yeah, public dirt road. All right, so we've reached our first 3 chili pepper decision, and do we take that or the bypass? I think we're gonna take the bypass. Bypassing it?
Yeah.
I'll follow you.
Alright.
That's my buddy, Arturo. He's from Queens, and he's only been riding for a year. So, as the other guy is Nate. He's on a 300, Honda 300L. So, I wanna have a fun day and take it easy. And these guys are of that same mindset. So, we're gonna take this bypass and skip the 3 chili pepper section. The chili peppers are the ratings for difficulty, so 3 chili peppers is the most extreme of the difficulties. So I don't really have to prove any points to anybody here except myself. So we're gonna skip the 3 chili peppers, take the bypass, which is equally as awesome in my opinion. The 3 chili peppers to me would be like a hard enduro, like super hard to do on a bigger bike. All those guys that went down that way are on some race bikes for sure, KTM cross country type of bikes. So now here we have a little gathering. I just had to switch on here for a second, so going through some really cool fog. It looks really neat in these woods. So yeah, we check in on the or follow up on the difficulty so far. I'm really humbled. The trail and terrain that I thought I was riding all week up here was good little practice, but nothing to really prepare me for some of the extreme stuff that's on these trails. But this isn't the extreme trail. This is actually a bypass. So some of the bypasses and easier sections so far have been about what I've been accustomed to all week. So I'm really humbled. Some of these dual sporters are obviously woods racers as well, and they're really ripping through here. You'll see one passing right now. Hey, he's just on a casual little downhill cruise here. So these dudes up here are badass. And here we see the reemergence of the chili pepper section. That is the more extreme section. Those dudes are racing. So that guy's going the wrong way. Watch me get roosted from these dudes. Got roosted by so many rocks early on the trail. No bueno when you're not wearing chest protector, and at least I have hand guards. You just get a broken finger. Alright, so we got some tight and technical stuff here. Let's see if we can get the flame out problem to rear its ugly head. I've mostly noticed it like when doing U-turns. Oddly enough, on trails and stuff, I do a U-turn and then I go to take off again, and then it stalls. So as long as you got momentum, it doesn't seem to be a problem. It's just these tight technical first gear things. But really cool trail nonetheless. I'm all about letting these dudes go. They're much better riders than me. Once again, a humbling experience. All right, here's a quarry. I don't know if that was the quarry famous for the name Quarry Run, but it was pretty cool. All right, so checking in on the dusty road here. Get a little bit of breather, some dusty breathing after the trails. So far, a lot more than I expected. I tend to overthink things, and this is one I did not overthink at all. I thought it would be a bit easier, but it's pretty rough, and I'm pretty humbled. I'm kind of a sand rider from Florida, so going through these little single tracks and rocky uphills are proving to be pretty difficult, even though I rode here all week trying to do stuff for training. But yeah, some of the trails are beautiful and some of them are really rugged, but these sections in between here on these back roads are nice to recoup and recover a little bit. So I guess we could talk about some of the things on the bike that might be helping me do this so far. We have the 12 o'clock labs mini gauge up there. This phone holder, which ain't holding a phone right now because I don't want to lose it. Got the Enduro Engineering little route sheet holder. I have this little mirror down there, a quick look mirror or something like that. Oh, here we go. Taking it. Man, I'm so glad that they have people like out here helping. So yeah, everything's working good. The bar bag is working good. The bike is working good. The tires are working good. This is my riding group here. Hopefully these guys don't run in the back of me. All right, so yeah, probably a good time to talk about my tires here. So I showed you the installation of the tires, and these are the Moto Z Tractionators, I think. I can't remember. So the tires have been really good. These are DOT legal dirt tires, and so far I've had them on everything: pavement, gravel, sort of mixed gravel here, dirt, mud, grass, everything. And they've been absolutely phenomenal, and they're pretty soft, so they really kind of absorb a lot of the rock hits, which is nice. And they have really good grip. You know, I'm sure some of the race tires will have better grip in the mud and stuff, but then they have terrible grip on the street. So these tires actually have really good grip on the street too, which is hard to do for a dual sport tire, a DOT legal dual sport tire. And I rode up to this rally this morning, and the roads were still a little bit wet, and I was kind of worried that they might feel a little less confident, but they didn't. They felt great, so I was really happy with the performance of them. So probably check back in for a final review when I get back to my little home trail and track back in Florida. But as far as the dual sporting goes up here on the trails, they've been absolutely phenomenal.